Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am doing this video. I can't even remember the date because I'm just so freaking excited, but I have finally hit the rank of director. And when I tell you, my heart is just like doing butterflies. I mean, just doing flips. My stomach, it just feel like butterflies in my stomach. I'm so excited because I was so close. For the past few weeks, I was just close on hitting, and it's like, okay, what can I do? What more can I do? And last night, around 8:30, my volume on one side was like 777, and I'm just in tears because it's like, I couldn't think of nothing else. I couldn't think of nothing else. You know, I done reached out to all my customers. I've reached out to all the reps. I've reached out, made a post on my Facebook page. You know, to me, I'm thinking, okay, I've done everything I can possibly do. But then Stanisha made a post saying a clear mind works hard. So I'm just like, okay, let me breathe. You know, it's 8:30. I had until 11 o'clock Central Standard Time to get orders in to hit director. So I was like, okay, let me just breathe. Let me pray. And, you know, I had to stop everything. I had to just stop myself and just reset. And when I tell you that, when I prayed to God and Jesus, I prayed to God. And I'm going to tell you how powerful prayer is, because I prayed and I just left it alone. I left it alone because it was like, if I'm going to hit it, I'm going to hit it. Because I've done everything that I can do. I did. I promise you. When I tell you I did everything I can possibly do, I did. And there was nothing more that I can think of. But then I had a person reach out to me and she said, I know you pushing for director. What are your numbers looking like? And I said, I'm 200 short on my left leg. Just 200. And she said, I have a person that wants to place an order that'll give you 40. And y'all, when I tell you, that just gave me an idea. I went to my son's game, promoting. Wasn't trying to recruit. Was not trying to recruit, because right now I just need points. I don't need reps. I need points right now. I need points right now. We'll work on reps later. I went to the game. I'm promoting the NutriBurst, even though it's on back order. I'm promoting NutriBurst because I have it in stock. But then I'm promoting the tea. I'm targeting fat people. Don't judge me, because I'm fat myself. And I can use the tea, and I do use the tea. So if it works for me, it's going to work for them. I'm targeting the coaches with the Chewy. I'm targeting people for the Emi oil. I'm looking at kids with dry lips for the chapstick. Y'all, when I say desperate times calls for desperate measures, and it will put you in a place that you will just do what you have to do. And y'all, when I tell you, I put in my last order at 10:54. My last order at 10:54, which I had 6 minutes to spare before time was going to reset. Y'all, when I tell you, my heart was just jumping, because I obtained six new customers last night, because I was put in a position to where I had to go past my fear. I had to do something that I was not comfortable with last night. And Lord knows I did not like doing what I did, but doing what I did brought me to director. And when I tell y'all that, once again, Tiffany is living proof that if you step out of your comfort zone, results are going to come. If you step out of your comfort zone, results are going to come, and you're going to do what you need to do when you pushed up in a corner. Because last night I was pushed up in a corner. And those of you who know my story, I did not have the money to push the volume myself, or I would have done it. Didn't have the money. Accounts are still frozen. But then my accounts are frozen because God is teaching me a lesson. Yet another lesson He taught me last night. That at the end of the day, you cannot do it by yourself. It takes a team. It takes a team to win. And you're going to have to ask. You can't do it by yourself. And that was my lesson. I'm still learning. Because I was just telling one of my business partners that it frustrated me so much last night to sit there and watch my volume, when if I had the money, I would have just placed that order with no problem. I probably would have hit director 2 weeks ago, because I was just short on volume. that money could have just took care of it. But then at the end of the day, God taught me something much more than I don't think I would have ever learned had I not be broke. I'm broke. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm broke. I have a frozen account. And had not my accounts not been frozen, God couldn't have taught me this lesson. When I tell you that team members, people that's not even on my team, pulled together to bring me to where I'm at today. When I tell you that the devil was working on me yesterday because I had an auto ship that's supposed to go through and it did not go through. So even if I did have 1,000 points, I would not have hit director. And when I tell you it took a rep that's not even on my team to place the order to get me my 80 PV to hit director. Y'all don't understand what I went through yesterday to get to where I'm at. I did not have the personal volume. Let me repeat that. I did not have the personal volume yesterday to hit director. But it took me to open up to someone for her to place that in my back office. No question was asked. Tiffany, you need 80. I'm going to put it in your back office. That's going to help you. We're going to get you to director. That's all she kept saying. We're going to get you to director. She said, just trust me. I don't know how we're going to do this. She kept saying, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. She said, but you got to have 80 PV. You can't get to director without 80 PV. And she went in my back office, didn't even think twice about it. She said, give me your login. She said, because you're gonna get it. Gave me 80 PV yesterday morning. No questions asked. I woke up because my auto ship failed. I have a frozen account. So the debit card that I have on file didn't go through. So I woke up to an auto ship that did not go through yesterday morning when I needed it to. So I'm looking at shortage on volume. But then even if I did get the volume on my left leg and my right leg, I didn't have the personal volume. Y'all, when I tell you I was so frustrated, oh my God, devil was just working with me. But then at the same time, God was teaching me a lesson. Good morning, Miss Lisa. But when I tell you, God was teaching me a lesson while the devil was just trying to create some issues for me. But then when I tell you, I stayed in my truck so much yesterday just praying. Just praying because I was tested so much yesterday. My patience was tested yesterday. My belief was tested yesterday. Everything that could have just came at me with such force. And I remember I called one of my business partners, Toya, and I said, Toya, I just need you to listen to me. I just need somebody to talk to because it was just so frustrating yesterday. And it wasn't even about my back office. It was just my life in general, my personal life. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for yesterday. I'm grateful to say that I'm broke. I'm broke and I'm happy. And I'm happy because I've learned so much about people. I've learned so much about life. I learned so much about budgeting. I just learned a lot. And I'm just grateful for the lesson that I've been taught. I'm grateful for the lesson that's being taught to me now. I'm just grateful for the people that's been brought into my life. I'm grateful for TLC because once again, I'm grateful because TLC is taking me over another hump in my life that I would have never been able to cross had I not been introduced to this company. And with this company came people that I just love. I just love these people. The men, the women, my brothers, my sisters. I love you all. And I'm emotional because I don't think y'all understand my day yesterday. And then to wake up and be like, hey, director. I hit director. I'm just excited. I'm just really excited. I'm just very, very just grateful for this opportunity. And just, God knows what I need. That's all I can say. He knows what I need. And he's putting me through these tests and these trials and tribulations to prepare me. Because yesterday, oh my gosh, it was just like, I couldn't see it. Not saying I didn't believe it. I just couldn't see it. But I kept telling God, you know what? Hey, Carrie. And I just kept telling him, you know what? I'm not going to get discouraged. And I mean, I'm talking about in TLC and in my personal life. I'm not going to get discouraged because I had stuff hitting me from the day I woke up, from the time I woke up yesterday to look at that email to see that my auto ship was declined. That was like number one. But then to wake up and then, my daughter's having a meltdown because it's my husband's birthday. I'm good, Carrie. I hit director. That was like number two. But then my daughter was sick. That was number three. And then to get to work. And these people just, when I tell you, just so disrespectful. Talking to me like I'm crazy. And y'all don't know me personally. I have the worst attitude ever. And when I tell you I did so good yesterday, I shocked myself because I took it. I took it. Went to my truck and prayed. Went back to work. Every time I say something, another lady's correcting me. And every time I do something, another lady will show me. Like I'm some 4-year-old, but I took it. I bit my tongue and I took it, came out and prayed, calmed down and went back and told them this is not what I like. This is not what I appreciate. And you need to respect me. But y'all, when I tell you, I'm just grateful that I would have never expect to wake up and say, hey, I'm director. After the day I went through yesterday. All in one day. And y'all listening and thinking, this girl go through some stuff. I do. But then it's like every time I go through something, if y'all notice, that rainbow is at the end. I don't know who's calling me. I'm trying to do a Periscope. Shamia, you're going to have to call me back. But it's like every time something bad happened and I passed that test, it's like a pot of gold is at the end of that rainbow. And I'm doing this Periscope to let y'all know that I don't know what you're going through in life. I don't know what you're dealing with in your business. But whatever it is, be creative. Push forward. I'm living proof that you have to figure out what makes you uncomfortable. What do you not want to do and go do it. And I promise you, because last night, my son been playing football for weeks now. I've never, I've handed out blitz cards, but I've never went out to the field to take orders. I've never went out to the field and got in people's face to say, hey, you've been talking about losing weight. Won't you try this tea? And I'm sitting here bargaining with them because they don't want to try it. Well, I can't do this right now. Let's wait till after the game. Why wait till after the game? Let's order it now, get you in the system, and you can have it within a week. Let's go ahead and get you started. But then when she order, I'm giving her a free pack. I did that last night. I did and got 6 new customers. So yeah, so it can be done. I did it. By the grace of God, by the grace of the team, each one teach one. By TLC, I did it. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And it's up from here. It's up because I refuse to go backwards. So I got to go because I got to go to this job that I hate so much that TLC is going to retire me from. That's my job back there. Corporate benefits. Hate it. Well, no, I don't. I love my job. I just don't like the people I work with. But at the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do until my business gets where it needs to. So on that note, I got to go. Everyone who's on this Periscope, thank you for your support. For the people that helped push me to where I'm at today, thank you. For the people who just, through my trials and tribulations, checked on me, called me, prayed for me, I'm grateful. And I'm still standing, I'm still pushing. So, I love you guys, and I'll be talking with you later. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day. Happy Friday. Thank you, DJ Vince. I am. You know what? It will take a lot to get me down. But I gotta go, so y'all stay blessed.